Loud as well. All right. So welcome everyone. So nice to have you. I am Tiana, and just let me double check since I'm recording. Again, if you could just real quick pop a number one in the comments if you can see me and hear me, that would help me out so that I know that it's all coming through okay. So I'm here near Nashville area. I just moved from California to this area for music, for business, and all those goodies. And I'm so excited to be here today. And I'm going to share with you how incredibly possible anything is with online marketing. So type the number 4 in the comments if you are excited to learn about the 3 things and systems you need in place to scale your coaching or course business to 6 figures in the next 6 months or less. Totally 100% possible for you. So I'm going to share my screen now. If you can type the number 3 in the comments, if you can see my screen, we're just going to press present. Number 3 in the comments, if you can see me, hear me, and see my screen. It's 3 different things going on, but I think we can handle this. We're so professional around here. Awesome. Will you let me know where you're coming in from also in the comments before we get really rocking and rolling? I love to see where people live. Put it in the comments. Let us know where you live. And then if you're not living in your dream location, where would you love to live? But let us know where you're living at. There's always joy and possibilities no matter where we're at today. And I just want to encourage you with that. Rhode Island. Awesome. I'm here in the Nashville area. Let us know in the comments where you're coming in from. It's super fun to engage. And I want to encourage you, shut down all windows, close out all things, get a pen and paper handy. I actually don't even believe in taking notes online during these things. You can screenshot also if you want to save something, no problem. Just give me credit if you share it is all. I appreciate it. So today we're going to be talking about the 3 things you need in place to actually grow your coaching and course business to 6 figures in 6 months. Now, clearly I cannot make any guarantees or promises. This is 100% based on you following things. I don't know where you're at in your business, but it is a possibility. And actually you can make more than that. I've had clients have 7-figure launches. I've had clients do close to 200K after just 3 months. So that's just a starting place. And even if it's just that you want to make an extra 5K per month, that's 100% possible for you, even in September. So who's excited to learn about that? And let's get going. So I'm Tiana Smith. I'm going to tell you first, I'm going to lead with a little bit about me. In the presentation today, though, just to give you a heads up so you can know what to expect, is you're going to get an overview of online marketing because I think it's important to understand what that looks like. I do like to narrow in on the topic, which is the 3 steps to actually hitting those 10K months or 6 figures. And then how to move forward with a daily proven system. I'm going to give you those 3 main points within the 3. Okay. A little bit about me is I am the CEO of Tiana Smith Coaching and my company Inspired Mommy Boss. I'm a sales funnel and marketing expert and techie. I've done social media marketing and consulting for celebrities and large companies like Warner Brothers, Sony, 6, 7, 8-figure leaders around the world. Over 40 of my songs are also licensed in TV and film as a Sony published songwriter. I've also had things with ABC and Disney and NBC. Good times. And I didn't update this. I am a single mom, but I'm living near Nashville now. So I missed that thing. I just moved a couple weeks ago. So I took this old slide. I have amazing kids and I've got a Labradoodle and he was making a mess in here right before. If any of you were here early, probably saw me picking up fluff off the ground off of the toy. So the point of all that is just to give you a little insider into who I am. And I do take my business very seriously. I don't have another stream of income besides those I've created for myself in business and music. And so this is my heart. I love to share what I've learned to share that with you. Because of my systems and such, these are some places I've got to travel and do business from these places on the go, whether I was meeting people in person, but also I've launched courses and coaching programs from overseas while I've traveled to Paris, London, Portugal, and then what's been really exciting has been in my business, I've been able to also fund my musical dreams as well, which I started in the music business at 11, and then I switched over to marketing in my 20s. And I've done both for all these years. And it's a real blessing to be able to fund each business and each goals and dreams. Put in the comments if you have a dream you want to fund. Maybe you want to use online marketing to help a real estate dream or a nonprofit dream or a creative dream. Put it in the comments. Let us know what you've got going on. We're all tied together here. And when we pursue our passions, we're happier. And therefore, people in our lives are happier, right? Like, who doesn't want to make money doing what they love to do from wherever, take their family with them? And so that's been exciting. And I actually want you to I'm going to ask you these questions at the end as well, but I like to start with a little dreaming because I think it's really important to remember why we're trying to learn these skills. Like, where would you live? I'd love to know. You can put it in the comments or you can just write it on a piece of paper for yourself. So if you could live anywhere in the world, money was no object because you can make your money from your laptop or your phone at all times, where would you live? What kind of car, vehicle would you drive or plane? Where would you travel? Put in the comments. I'd love to know where you travel. Where's the first place you're going to travel when everything's freed up? You've got the money. The world is open. Where would you go? I love Greece. I put Greece up there. I really want to go there. That's one of my first top ones next. Who would you work with? Like, which clients, celebrities, collaborators? Who do you dream to work with? What kind of clothes would you wear? What are you really styling? Like, what if there was no limitations? What if there was no lack? Hint, there isn't. It may take a little time, but there is no lack. There is only abundance in this world. And who would you take with you? Man, I take my girlfriends, I take my friends, I definitely take my kids, right? Greece and those black sand beaches, absolutely. See, and to see you, Fernando, and all the other friends on here. Let us know in the comments whether you're watching on Facebook or if you end up seeing this on YouTube or wherever you find this. Like, just put it, even if this is a replay, you're watching this for a reason. You're here for a reason. If it's live, if it's replay, there's a reason because there's something in your heart that led you here. And you can screenshot this. So I'm going to ask it to you again at the end, and I hope it'll mean even more to you then because you'll maybe see that maybe money and the lack feels like it's not there for you. But if you start to believe it's possible for you, it becomes possible. So I'm going to move forward here. So why should you listen to me? Well, besides just being super fun, I actually have legitimate people and businesses I've worked with for years and years. Like I said, I started in the music business at 11, making money, my own gigs at 16. And that's because of marketing, by the way. I got books on marketing and started studying that. That's over 20 years ago now. And I've been blessed to get to work with a bunch of people, but my real passion is, see over here on the right, these are some current clients of mine, and there's just a few of them. I have a lot more. And see how fun we are. Sometimes we're wearing baseball caps, we're holding up our coffees, being silly. I truly believe that your passion and your business should be fun. And one of my prayers when I gone overseas to do some work and teach music, and I was driving back across the US. This was like 14 years ago. And I was praying that I could learn how to make money from anywhere and that I could teach that to others, that this system, and God has truly answered my prayers. And I'm really excited to share with you guys part of this system. There's only so much we can cover in 20, 30 minutes, but I'm going to share with you truth. And then if you want to work with me, I'll give you an option at the end, but I'm not going to hold back any truth. Take notes, screenshot. I'm here to bring the value. So why should you go into the digital space? So to reach more customers better, faster. It's really good English, right? Better, faster. I live really close to NASA now also, and I see the rockets a lot. And I think about it a lot because I've been talking about rockets for years, and it's funny to live closer to them now because I think about a business, like how long does it actually take to build the rocket? But then you want to make sure it shoots far then. So sometimes you do have to take this time to build the rocket ship, but then it goes into space. So type the number 4 in the comments if you want your business to like be cool like a rocket and get to fly high into outer space. Like you don't want to just stay in Earth. You want to go into the stratosphere, into space, and discover what's actually really possible for you and your business. And that's what online marketing can truly do. It's just exciting. It's cutting edge. It's whatever today is, it's a new thing and it's incredible. So that's why you'd want to go into this digital space. Now, I did this not the best looking overview, but sometimes I really like simple, maybe even a little ugly things. And let me tell you why. Sometimes it's just the nitty gritty. It's a box and a square. And I think graphics are cool. Obviously, I know how to design, but I think I want you to take a look over here. This is really what online marketing is. Whether you're launching a course, a book, a VIP high ticket service, whatever, whether it's a low ticket offer or a middle level sell, like 300, 500,000, or if it's VIP, 2,000, 5,000, 10K, 100K and above. The thing is, it starts over here. And I'm going to break it down for you step by step, but I want to tell you that there's a left to right. There's actually a journey of it. And so, if you, who's heard of landing pages before, put it in the comments. Let's see where we're at. If you know what a free gift is, a free offer, and that's something like a PDF, a how-to, a workbook. It could be a song. Let's say you're in the music business. Let's say you're a yoga teacher and you want to give a meditation, or mediation is what that looks like. It looks like a combination, a mixture of all. You could be like, here's a song with a download of the words you should go through to help vibe. And then you can do a video tip to explain how it all works. See, number 2, video explaining how it works. And the number 1 most important thing, write this down, write this down. This is whatever you're doing. This is whether you're doing a free offer. This is whether you're doing a training like this. This is whether you're doing a course that people paid for. This is the number 1 thing. Write it down, put it up everywhere. Solve a problem. You need to solve a problem. If it takes 3 minutes to solve the problem, it could take 1 minute. It could be a sentence. It could take a year. But the point is, you need to solve the problem and you need to create value by filling in the gap. What is the gap? The gap is they don't got it. How do they get it? So I'm sharing with you, if you don't understand online marketing, if you walk through it with me, you'll not only understand it, you will know how to make money with it. That's my gap. So people that don't understand online marketing or the online space, and they don't know how to use their skills to make money, that's the problem I solve. Now that's with a VIP thing. Let's say a smaller thing that I solve is how to plan your day. So I have a planner I've created. It's like $30 or $50 if you want the training, right? So that might be a lower level sell over here. So maybe they get the free business tracker and they buy a $50 product from me. So it's not going to be me walking them through this entire space and how this works, but I'm still solving a problem. Also, I teach my clients how to do video tips of the day. Okay. So I would say, okay, give them a tip of the day. So maybe you do a video tip, you hold up your phone, you do it on TikTok or you do it on Instagram or Facebook. You guys can follow me. I'm sure you've seen it. If not, Tiana Smith Coaching. And I say, hey, today I really encourage you to follow up with 5 people and tell them what you're offering and ask for the sale. That's a quick tip. It's solving a problem. They may need a sale. And I'm giving them some encouragement and a specific way of how to reach out to them. See what I mean? So whatever the problem is, solve the problem with your free offer or with your paid offer, but always circle it all the way around. Like today, I'm going to give you I'm going to solve the problem of what are the 3 things you need. Do I build the things today? Absolutely not. I can't build it in an hour. But what I can do is I can tell you what it is, and you can either choose to go build it yourself, to take a training of mine to build it, or to hire me one-on-one to build it for you. You guys see what I mean? So it's really cool. Put a number 5 in the comments if this is helping you understand the small offers, the free offers, and more of an overview of what online marketing really looks like. And we're going to walk through this even more. So let's keep going. 5 in the comments. So here's the truth. People get stuck in selling things, what to sell, but you need to always focus on who you are or what your brand is. And how you get people off social media, off of the website or your blog, onto an email list is through the free offer funnel. So that's going to be the first thing we break down in a few minutes from now. Okay. Now I want to teach you though, your brand is at the top of it. You could have multiple streams of income. Okay. Multiple streams of income. Type that in the comments. You could sell a planner. You could sell a digital course. You could sell your one-on-one done for you work. You could sell your business coaching, your time. You could sell all kinds of things, but those are down here under products or programs you sell. But all of it is under you. So I a lot of times have clients ask me to brand like their group coaching or their program. I was like, before we brand any of that, we need to brand you because it's you in the marketplace. For example, McDonald's sells flurries and the best French fries, in my opinion, and Big Macs. Those are products, but McDonald's brand doesn't change, right? Like they may change their marketing campaigns, they may change a color on an Instagram post, but McDonald's is McDonald's is McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Macy's. You guys see what I mean? When I say those names, Yamaha, even Taylor guitars, like you could be more niche with it or not. But the thing is, their brand doesn't change. They may have products they sell at different price points. Maybe fries are $2 and a flurry is $3, but McFlurry and then a Happy Meal is $6. So those are their different price points. They're all low ticket, but they're based on bulk. Like billions of people know who they are. So does that make sense? Type a number 3 in the comments if that really helps you, that you're really understanding. We need to start at the top and then we need to create these things because you need to grow an email list. That is your asset as a business owner online. Okay. So here's what you actually need to hit those goals. Type a 1 in the comments if you're ready for this. I want to see it in the comments. Number 1 in the comments if you're excited. Okay. Or just interested. I think you should be excited. So number 1 is that powerful positioning online. So when I said your brand, we want to make sure that people know who you are, what you do, and it should look really good. Because if your brand looks better online, meaning really good designs, the same fonts and colors, and it looks upscale, then upscale people who have money will buy from you. If you look thrift store and everything pulled together in different pieces, who wants to pay for that? Well, thrift store people will, but they're going to typically talk you down from everything. We don't want that. So through this, you're going to learn the proven psychology between amateur and professional branding with my proven templates and systems that have helped me and my clients attract hundreds of thousands of leads and millions online. Okay. So that's what we want to start with. So these are some examples. Okay. So I want you to hold up the number 3, say it out loud, type it in the comments because you only have 3 seconds to gain a stranger's attention. That's it. Looks matter, play to win. Look, if you're just like, all right, I'm going to play this game and I'm going to play it to win because it means I can work from anywhere. It means I can provide for my family from anywhere. We could be on vacation in Greece. I take 2 hours in the morning. Maybe you're not even on full vacation because it's okay. You could work for 2 hours in the morning and they could all go out. You could have a nice little break with some clients and literally bring in like a 10K week while you're in Greece, not just sit there, or you could go on vacation, pay enough, whatever way you want to work it. It's your life. I'm not giving you rules for how you run your life. What I'm sharing with you is how do you win this online marketing game? And the truth is you need to be in front of as many people as possible. It needs to look as good as possible. And it needs to be extremely clear what it is you do. Otherwise, people don't know how to hire you. Okay. Number 2 thing you need is a drool-worthy high ticket offer. Drool-worthy. I like a drool-worthy anything. Create an irresistible drool-worthy offer that people are begging to pay you high ticket for and are even on a wait list begging for you to choose them. Get this, they're chasing you, not the other way around. Type the number 6 in the comments right now if you could really deal with people chasing you down, like filling up your inbox. Yeah, let's go. So I actually want you to write this down. This is one of my favorite affirmations, changed my life and business. I'm having a little drink of my kombucha again. And here it is. Every day my inbox is filled with my dream clients begging to pay for me. Okay, so type that in the comments even. Every day, my inbox is filled with my dream clients begging to pay a high ticket for me. Put it up everywhere. I have a board right here that's got my vision board. It's got my list of goals for the month. It's got affirmations. And I just really encourage you to have your goals up everywhere to get that clear. And so one of the things is, and what do I mean by drool-worthy high ticket offer? Let's talk about it. You either charge less than your competition to undercut them, or you charge more and bring more value. I would screenshot that. I choose to bring more value and charge more money. So what does that look like? So I screenshotted like my 4 offers that I have. So I have a 30-day done for you funnel program, which is $10,000. You can reserve a spot for 5K. Why is that? Well, because like I've worked over 20 years to master my skills. And in 1 month, I can put up a 6 to 7 figure system for somebody. It's just the way it is. Look, people pay for transformation more than more information. My clients who are on here hear me talk about this all the time. I want to ingrain it in all of your head. You don't need a 6 month program and charge more because it's more time. More time doesn't mean more money or more value. Why? Don't I want a rush job when I do things. I want it done. Like when I call people, like when I was moving, I wanted this new sound system put in my Jeep and the local places weren't available. So instead I found a guy who was available to come to my house. So convenience. So type these things up. People are willing to pay for this: convenience, speed. Let's be real. Anything you do, if you were like, I want my car cleaned by tomorrow because I'm going on this trip and I need it detailed, or I need to get out to see my family tomorrow. Well, you're going to pay for that. If you had to buy a ticket same day, you're going to pay 3, 4 times as much. So my thing is, I'm like, hey, you could do this in 3 months or 6 months and launch, or you could do it in 30 days, pay the high ticket, work with me and get ongoing support in my 6-figure club. So if you go to the right. So what I'm trying to share with you through my examples is we can all look at our lives and know we have all paid higher ticket for convenience. You could be at a hotel, even you could be at the airport, even, right? It's higher ticket because it's convenient. So have a convenient, higher ticket, faster transformation package. Write that down. Like I'm sharing the gold with you right now. So that would mean instead of, so let's, and how do you do that? Let me share with you, how do you do that? So this is, how do you add more value? These are really important questions that you should be included in your high ticket programs. Can you provide text or voice support through apps like WhatsApp or Voxer, or where they have direct access to you Monday through Friday? Can you have video systems that answer commonly asked questions? So for example, in my 6-figure club, even if a client hires me one-on-one, I give them access to these systems because, as you can see here, I talk about money mindset. So they don't need to take the time on our one-on-one call. They can go through this in order, and I'm going to save them so much time and money because this is like 10, 12, 20 hours of work with me done in order. If they had to pay for that, they'd be paying like 50K. But instead, I'm like, all right, go through this system and I'm going to give you exactly what I would tell you on a one-on-one call. So you want to learn, can you systemize some of your knowledge? And then what's cool about that is if I go back a screen, if it lets me go back a screen, in the 6-figure club, they all get the course and home study too, and they get group support. So can you give templates and downloadable copy paste guides? You got to start to think, how can I give more value so I can charge more? And it doesn't necessarily take more of my one-on-one time. And it also gives a faster transformation. What does your client really need? Don't rely on them like, well, what do you want? No, you're the leader, you're the coach. You need to provide a value. You need to fill in the gap. You need to help them give that transformation. But typically somebody's coming to you for you to tell them. So I've had hairdressers who are like, Tiana, which color do you like? Because if I mix these 2 colors, the chemicals go like this. I'm like, listen, don't ask me that again. I'm not going to come back to you. I don't know. That's why you're my professional. What I want to do is come and sit down. And I want you to do a good job, get my roots, highlight my hair. And I wouldn't toss them like this. I'm telling you, I would say it kindly though. I go, listen, I don't know. That's why I came to you, but I'm telling you the thoughts in my brain. And so people who are coming to you, you're going to be like, well, which thing do you want? They're like, I don't know. That's why I came to you. Come to me. I am the go-to expert for building funnels that actually automate leads and sales, and also help you magnetize, teach you the daily marketing tactics you have to do to actually get them into your inbox and get them paying for you. So I know what to do. If you tell me, I think we should do this, I'm like, that's great. How's that been working for you? It's not arrogance to be honest. Like if you are an expert in your field, then provide the value, see what they actually need. Put that in the comments. What do you do? What transformation can you provide? What can you do? Right? So I want you guys to let me know, what can you do so that we can get you going, get you rolling. Okay. So let's go this way. So let's talk about the free offer. How do you start to actually automate these leads? Okay. So what we just talked about was like, you need to know what you're selling. You need to look good online. Number one, you need to look good online. You need that 7-figure brand, that power positioning, right? Number two, you need to have, the whole, let's go backwards. What just happened to my brain? Number two, you need to have an amazing sales offer because you need to know what you're selling when you're online, because that's going to attract the right people. And then number three is you go backwards a little bit, which is still forwards. You need to get those leads coming in. And that means you need to give them something for free. As they say, it takes about 10 to 12 touches for somebody to even give you their name and email, let alone buy from you. Okay. So what we want to do is get in front of people as much as possible and have a killer free offer that really has people being like, whoa, this is amazing. I want to share this with my other friends. Right. So you're going to create an automated lead and qualification system that is working for you to attract new hot leads. And these are people that are coming for you. And these leads, the more leads you have, the more sales you have. Type that in the comments. More leads equals more sales. More leads equals more sales. More leads equals more sales. Okay. So that's what's running for you as a machine in the background. And so I screenshotted another one of my most popular downloads, which is a 2-hour week marketing checklist. I listened to what people said they needed, but then I made it so I gave them what they really needed. So people are like, I don't know what to do each day. I don't know how to market my business. I don't know how to attract new clients. And I'm like, well, this is how you actually do it. And so I did a training for them for free, right? Then they're like, whoa, Tiana really helped me for free. And write this down too. If you help somebody get a transformation for free, who are they going to hire when they've got the money to invest? They're going to hire you. As long as you've been consistent and kind and giving knowledge. They're not going to hire the stranger, even if the stranger's a celebrity. They're going to hire you. Your value is much heavier. If you were going to put something on a scale and a weight, it's a lot heavier, more valuable than a celebrity name. And the truth is most celebrities don't ever do one-on-one work because they are relying on one to many, very many. And that's a great way to scale your business. But in the beginning, you typically need some one-on-one clients while you grow your list. Okay. So how do you grow your list? You're creating that drool worthy free gift that in exchange for their personal info, you have an automated email and system to deliver it. So like if you go to freebiztracker.com, you can grab one of mine. And I'm going to rock this out for you. Sabri Subi's book, by the way, Sell Like Crazy is amazing. He lays this kind of thing out. This converts super high for me. So when they click on this button, yes, I want the 6-figure business tracker. Then they go here and I thank them for downloading it. And then they can apply to work with me or they can get in my Facebook group. And what this is when on a thank you page, you have a video. First of all, it's next level. So immediately the free offer page already looks great. You've set yourself apart from your competition. You always want to rise above your competition. Let's be honest. And then two is if you've got a video and this whole automated sequence, they're like, oh, this person's the real deal. And here's the thing. Video sells. Type it in the comments. Video sells, video sells, video sells. Why does it sell? Because you're doing something that other people won't do because they're insecure or it's inconvenient or whatever excuse they want to say. So you're breaking down excuses. You've taken the time to do it. You've put a funnel in place. That's a lot of work. Again, you're shooting up into the top percentage just doing this. Two is video captures an essence of who you are. Type that in the comments. Video is an essence. As they say, a picture is like 1,000 words. A video is like a bazillion. Let's be honest. Lots of people can even post pictures. They can do filters. They can do all that. But what's really important, it's not about being really beautiful on camera. It's about being yourself and providing value on camera. And what it's doing is you're telling people, I'm willing to overcome my insecurities of seeing and hearing myself on camera to share with you the goods about what I have to offer you, because what I have to offer will change your life. So if you know that what you have to offer others will change their life, if you know that video sells faster than anything else, why aren't you doing video? And here's the third step to the free offer. You need to have the automated email that goes out with a link to your free offer PDF download, as well as a video guiding them through this. Now, listen, I get this is a lot of information. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Screenshot it for later. Yes, I'm singing to grab your attention because you need to stay focused. I'm giving you gold. So a lot of people are going to go blurry over the top of this stuff. And that's not you. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're staying focused. You showed up on a Saturday. You're the real deal. You're the kind of person I'd love to work with. So what I want you to do is stay focused. We're almost done with this presentation. I'm going to take questions. If you have any questions, I will walk you step by step through this slow and control. Okay. Because here's the thing. Most people will not do this work. Look over here. or investment, most business owners. So by you doing these steps, by you having a landing page that's bomb, by you having a thank you page that has a video with a link to your sales funnel, by you having an email with your checklist and everything automated, not only are you growing your business, but other people are looking at you in a different light. This also attracts highly qualified leads to you, because if they're going to go through this funnel with you the same way you guys are here on a Saturday, you're my kind of people. So it's not a percentage game. It is a numbers game, but it's not a percentage game. What you want to do is hold yourself in such a way that you are attracting the top percentage people. I'm going to repeat that. You want to hold yourself in such a way that you are attracting the highest caliber people. You be high caliber. This is like dating. I'm going to talk straight to the face. You guys ready for this? When you hold yourself here, you attract other people here. So when you hold yourself here, same thing. So people that are always like, oh, I'm like attracting people that don't have the money to invest. I'm like, well, this is kind of like this kind of situation. So hold yourself here, invest in yourself, and you're going to have other people who believe in investing in themselves, but that's buying your services. You see what I mean? Invest in you, hold yourself here, do the work, build it. They will come. They come, they're here. It's not these people saying, I don't have the money. That's when you're like, okay, then take my free offers. I had somebody email me today. I don't have the money to work with you. I'm like, that's okay. You can either work with me on a payment plan and there's a link, or you can watch my free offers. I'm not lowering myself. I'm here and I'm saying you can watch my free offers. They're going to train you better than a paid offer. When you're ready to have a one-on-one help, this is how much it costs. It's just like if you wanted to go buy a brand new Tesla, you couldn't come there and say, I've got 20K. And they're like, okay, well, when you have 80K or 100K, you can come back. That's great. You've got 20K, put it in your savings and come back to me when you're there. Or you could go get a Toyota. But if you wanted the Tesla and there was nothing for you but the Tesla, well, I'm Tiana and there's nobody else out there like me. There's nobody in this industry who does design and branding, who builds the funnels, who coaches you how to make money from the funnels. I don't know one person. Send me a link. I'm happy to check them out. I'd love to know somebody else who does cool work like that. Because if I get full, I could refer them my business, or I'm going to put you guys on a wait list. The thing is, like, you need to know who you are. If you're Tesla, you can't lower that price point. I think I'm saying Tesla correctly. So we're almost done with this, and I'm going to take all your questions. Where did it go? Where did it go? Now I'm like, I've lost my thing. There we are. Okay. So here's my question for you. And I want you to stick with me, and then I'm going to take any questions. I'll even bring you on camera if you want. Scaling to 10 to 20K months requires a proven systemized plan. So 20K is really more towards that if you want to do the 6 figures in 6 months, right? So it just requires that plan. It can look like this, where you're climbing a mountain. It can feel like that. But me as your guide, at least you're climbing with a rope and a spotter and you know where you're going. Otherwise, it's a little bit like hanging off the cliff and being like, I don't know how to do it. So the 3 parts to my 6-figure systems. And you can do this as a solopreneur if these 3 systems are in place. Are you ready? Screenshot it. Mindset. That's money-wise and heart-centered. You've got to believe that you can make that money, that you deserve to make the money. So we do talk about money mindset, and I give you tools and books and printouts and things to really put in place. Number 2 is strategy. That's your daily marketing, the monetization for your biz. Like, what is actually working online right now? And number 3 is systems. And that's your automated free offer funnels. These are your automated checkout pages, your course sales, your course, the invoices, etc. You have to have systems. Otherwise, you're going to be in a hamster wheel hustle and being like, I don't know how to do it. And you're not going to get to make as much money. So you can make 6 figures and multi 6 figures in part-time hours, but you have to have at least these 3 things in place. So I like to look at it like a pyramid, and it's like mindset at the top and your heart centered, strategy, and your systems. And these are the parts I work with all my clients, whether it's group or one-on-one in the 6-figure club. So here's how you can work with me. And you can think about this while I answer some questions. There's lots of testimonials. You can go to tianasmithcoaching.com, click on testimonials. You can see about, Kathy Heller helping her have a multi 6-figure launch. And then one of my clients, Emmy, I helped her make her first like 5K, 6K in a month. And she's even in Africa selling international. Camry was able to quit her full-time job and switch to her online entrepreneurial world. And she had a 6-figure income before. Cheryl Casper, someone I've worked with for years, and she's a therapist, and I helped her grow her online presence and get her going there. And I've many, many, many more. And part of this is the step-by-step video trainings and plug and play funnels and templates for Canva, for ClickFunnels, for ConvertKit, whether it's email automation and you don't know how to write an email. I have training on that and I have templates for you. It's like Mad Libs for marketing. No joke. That is my specialty. I've done this for so long, over 20 years, that I want to help you have these breakthroughs. Funnels, I've done that work for almost a decade, the new funnels, right? So I teach you how to do it, or you can hire me to do it for you. I only have one spot for hire for September though. So, but for the other programs, I have some more spots because it's group coaching and we have a mastermind. We meet twice a week. You get access to me. You get to ask questions. It's a Zoom call. It's not a webinar. You tell me what your biggest struggle is. I go screen share, I tell you what to fix, how to make that money. You can post in the group. You get to say like, hey, this person asked me for info. How do I manage that call? How do I close this deal? And we're there for you. I'm there for you and my other amazing clients. So I want to ask you again, now that you've thought about it, I really want you to dream and take some time today and this weekend. Like, where do you really want to be living? What kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of car do you really want to be driving? Where would you travel? Who would you work with? What clothes do you want to wear? Who will you take with you? Why isn't it available to you? Don't lie to yourself and say that's other people's possibilities. It's not mine. Why? Are they some kind of special freak and you aren't? Be freaky with us. You are superhuman too. We're all just humans, and it's those who decide to go for it. And I really recommend this show if you've got some time this weekend. It's called Motel Makeover. I watched it this week. I highly recommend it. Another one I recommend is Val on so Motel Makeover is on Netflix. Val is free on Amazon Prime Video. And the reason I recommend those shows is you're going to see entrepreneurs, entertainers, business owners, and they risk it all. I just think most people don't risk enough. And I'm not talking about being risky, putting your family at risk. No, I'm talking about they do it in wise ways. Like there were things they had to all sacrifice to get to where they go. And none of it's overnight. But the thing is, with my systems, I can help you get there faster. And so I want to also break this down for you too, because I think sometimes we look at this and we're like, that's great, a vacation once a year or going to see the Eiffel Tower, or even nice clothes. But I want to ask you, what does your daily life look like? So I shared some screenshots just from this last week or recently with my daughter and my Jeep. And like literally just this last week, like having a bubble bath, going to the coffee shop and closing $15,000 in a day, going on a walk with my dog Teddy in our neighborhood, going to CrossFit, playing piano, funding my dreams, writing songs for clients, seeing deer. Like I want you to think about, what do you want your daily life to look like? Because it can feel like a vacation. How many hours a day do you want to work? Where do you want to send your kids for school? Where do you buy your groceries? So one of my big goals for so long was Whole Foods. And it's been an incredible thing moving to this area and living close to Whole Foods and having it delivered with fresh flowers on the top of the groceries, having the healthy, either pre-made food or healthy food delivered. Like those were huge dreams, because the truth is we live a day at a time and we're not on vacation most of the time. But I want to help encourage you that with online marketing, with these systems, you can make your daily life look like a vacation life. And when you love what you do, that's awesome too. Do you take time for gym and hikes in nature? You should. You really should. I don't even believe in the word should. Do what you want, but if you want to feel good, if you want to have a healthy life, if you want to feel good about yourself, what about family time and fun, relaxed time? Massages, mani-pedis. I get weekly massages and mani-pedis every other week, and I go for hikes and I'm in nature and I work out daily. And I do that. That's a part of prioritizing your life and your time, but it's about like, not everything's about work, but your work should help fund your dreams and your goals, right? Type in number 7 in the comments right now. If you are committed to redoing your schedule this weekend, you are committed to writing down these questions, to answering them, to doing some soul searching into what you really want your life to look like on a daily basis that will fund these bigger goals and dreams. And who knows, one day, like, so this next summer, my kids are, one of our goals is to go live in Europe for a month. And like, that's on my list and I'm working towards it. And it's incredible that that's even a possibility. You know what I mean? So you can do it too, but it takes some mindset, money work, and doing the marketing work and daily work so you can really fund your dreams and live your dream life. So let's do it. So, over here. So here's how you can work with me. You can text me right now, 805-835-6511. That's my cell. Or you could go to scalewithtiana.com, skip the lines, and really go check out what it's all about. Like if you already know you want to work with me at the 10K level or get into my 6-figure club, we can do that. But I only have one spot left for September, and then otherwise I have a wait list for October for one-on-one. But in the meantime, you could join my 6-figure club. When you get into my 6-figure club, you do when you do VIP, you get 3 months into the 6-figure club, and you can apply to join my August beta special with that by texting me or going to scalewithtiana.com. So even when you text me, just so you know, we can book your call, but I'm going to have you go to scalewithtiana.com and fill out that form. And if you want to talk to me even today or this weekend, because you've got the time and I do too, let's line it up. There's no time but the present. So now let's talk about your questions. Let's hear it. I want you to post in the messages here on Zoom, or if you're on Facebook, raise your hand, and I'm going to answer every single question. It could be about my programs. It could be about your own business. It could be about anything to do with marketing. I'm just here to bring value today. I'm here to coach you for free, as I promised. I'm here for you. So let me know what your questions are, and I would love to help. So as you guys are posting that, I'm going to put this screen back up where you can have that information. And then I'm here to answer any questions. I'm going to go even live on Facebook. But first person is okay, let's go here. I'm going to see if there's any questions here. I don't see any questions popping up yet. So if you guys want to put it in the chat box, or you can put it in the Q&A, or did I just do an amazing job of explaining all this? Let me know. So yeah, let me know. I'm so happy to do a Facebook review, a website review, an online audit. Be vulnerable, be real, and it'll really help other people. You know what I mean? Like it's very helpful to help other people. Okay, it's so helpful to help other people. Do you guys like that? Okay, so if you guys don't have questions, though, I'm just going to jump off. So let me know if you're thinking of something or you want me to do a review, or you can send me a message, or you can go to scalewithtiana.com and let me know what you're thinking. I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to go, bye. I'm going to go use my cute jumper. I'm decorating my new house today. And so, but I love to coach. So let me know what you guys are thinking. I don't see anything coming through. So here's what I'll do. If you have questions on Facebook, or you want to send me a message, just you can private message me. You can email me. I know sometimes people feel a little shy on a live Zoom call, and I get it. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for sharing time with me and space with me. I really hope that you go create those dreams. I would love to be part of your business and your life. And I will see you soon. I'm Tiana with Tiana Smith Coaching.com. See you soon.